I'm Ashley.
I'm her husband, Andrew.
We're the Lorings
Yeah.
from Living the Loring Life.
SWAT team people talking to my wife.
No! It's not, this isn't even part of our story today.
Well, it is now.
I took the kids to the park today because it's
First
President's Day.
mistake.
Because it's President's Day. So they didn't have school, so we went with the cousins.
While I was at work. How convenient.
Anyways, and so if you ever want to try to keep track of 7 kids, take them to a park on a no school day.
Get to the point,
with everybody else. No, it was crazy trying to track them
This
down.
isn't why I'm
Jonathan was
upset,
like a
babe.
mother's sister. So I'm leaving and I hear this, "Hey, Ashley."
Second mistake.
And I thought, no, I hear this, "Excuse me, ma'am." And so, ma'am, because I'm old. And so I thought one of my kids dropped something or whatever. I did. And so I turn around and this guy's walking up to me.
Third mistake.
He says, "Are you Ashley?"
Fourth mistake.
I said, "Yes."
Fifth mistake. Why would you tell her?
Because I didn't know. And he goes, "Do you recognize me?" And I
Shouldn't
said,
have.
"No."
Good.
I didn't at all recognize him. And so I'm feeling kind of bad. And I'm like, "No, should I?" He's like, "My name's Evan, blah, blah, blah. And we know each other from," and I was like, "Elementary, like not even high school. I went to elementary school with this guy, like way back in the day." And he recognized me, but not because of my hair, because I didn't have hair like this back in the day, but he like recognized my skirt, or I don't know, but somehow he recognized me, and he is happily married with 5 children. And then he saw last week my cousins in SWAT. Hi, Jamie. My cousins in SWAT, and he was like, "I'm with the force now, and I was in school
Guys
last
on
week."
SWAT team talking
And
to my wife.
Jamie was one of his instructors, and he recognized his last name and asked if I was like his sister or something. He's like, "Oh, that's my cousin." And so, anyways, it was ironic running into
I
him
could have
today.
beat him up. I don't care if he's on the SWAT
Completely
team.
could have beat him.
Big muscles.
Anyways, so we had a little bit of a
Wearing my
dramatic
Captain
day.
America shirt.
Yes,
I could
you
have
are.
beat him up.
So we had a little bit of a dramatic day today, trying to make sure we knew where all the kids were at the park. My parents went with me, and they panicked
You look
a
up
lot.
the word stressed out. Like the third definition is take 4 kids to a crowded park.
No, we took all 7. We took my brother's
Fine,
kids
take
too.
7 kids with you to the park.
But
a crowded park.
But I had mom and dad with me, so I'm like, "Oh, they're over there," like,
And hope for the best.
and hope for the best. My parents are like, "We need eyes on them," which
I
is
did
kinda
that
good.
once actually. I took the kids to the park once. It was like 6 or 7 months ago, and I took them to the park on a Friday because it was a Friday. Who's out? But everybody was out on a Friday, and it was some day off for the kids. I can't remember what. And got them pizza, let them loose, and I'm like, why did I do? I mean, they all 4 of them went in separate directions, and I'm like, bet on a leaf, fend for yourself. Go for the younger ones. And like, I Only and Bang are solid. Where did the 2 and 3-year-old go?
5 and 7. They're not
And then as I'm walking, a shoe here, sandals there, and I'm like, I feel like I'm getting close to them because I'm gathering 4 pairs of
Our
shoes.
kids are taking
Dude,
clothes off.
stress,
So
man.
today that was the same idea, only with 7 kids, with 2 7-year-olds.
And there was 3 adults.
And there were 3 adults, but my
I
parents
did it with
panicked way more. Like, I knew that Annalie was in that general direction, and James and Ben were over there. I was more concerned about the littler ones, Joy and Ainsley and Jonathan and Adeline, and keeping track of them. But no, Jonathan did end up taking off to the other side of the park, and that was a moment of scariness. But we got a hold of him. Then everybody had a man. Our big thing was like just assigning kids to each other. So as long as I knew where my 2 were, like, I was good. So anyways, they're all home in bed, tucked away tonight. So that was it. And
Ben
then
hit Annalie in the face with a rock.
so my 7-year-old throws a rock.
In his,
No
not
defense.
his defense,
No
but the way
defense.
he defended himself.
Radican.
That yes, so not, but he defended himself, and he's still guilty, and like he was sentenced, and but he was trying to get the rock out of the car, and instead of just placing it on the ground, chucks it, and nails his sister
So
right in the
Annalie's
eye.
eye is going to be, it's
Swollen.
already
It's got a small
swelling,
little
and it's
cut.
going to be pretty black tomorrow.
But
So we did not punch her in the eye, though. Brother threw a rock. Same brother, mind you, who launched Adeline off of the trampoline to break her arm.
he's on a tear
He
right
is
now.
just, yeah, our kids are on
costing us some money.
But on another note,
The dog chewed up Mom's tablet.
so I'm looking for a new home for the dog. I'm super frustrated. We're not going to rehome her yet, but she has chewed up more than her share of what she's worth. Like $100 shoes, not my
You better
shoes.
give us a litter of dog the next.
And she
8 months.
chewed like just so many things that she has chewed up that cost a lot of money, like really expensive. And I know, keep them up off the floor, and I know, but
She ate both my sandals.
it's like, I mean, literally
have no
hundreds of
sandals.
dollars worth of damage that this dog has done in the last like
But
6
one
months.
puppy will literally fix all that.
No, I think like 3 puppies.
She $3,000 worth of damage.
Okay, the tablet tonight, my mom's work tablet. She chewed
It's
up
not $3,000.
my mom's work tablet. No, I'm just speaking of something that she's done. Your Clark sandals, 2 pairs, which were like $100 each.
She almost died over that because I have no sandals now.
There's like been other, Jeremy's like massager ball things, that wasn't cheap. We had to buy and replace those. Like just so much stuff. So many pairs of my kids' shoes. Like just so much stuff. I'm just so frustrated with her right now. I love her, she's cute, she's adorable, family member, but I'm just kind of over it at the moment. So anyways, we're going through that. But on a bright note, and I love my dog, and she's fine, and I need to take her for more walks and buy more chew toys and put things up and train her and all that. But on another note, I got an 82% on that horrendous test. Woo!
She then immediately said, "Babe, my next test is on the. Oh my gosh,
It's
babe!"
in 2.5 weeks. I did not know
But
that.
the way you reacted, you made it sound like it was like in 2 days.
Okay, well, I have the same anxiety stress. Like, it's going to be... if it was in 2 days, I'd have less stress because I'm like, there's nothing I can do. But in 2.5 weeks, like, I really have to work at it. So, anyways,
But she did get an 82% on the test.
an 82%.
The average was a 69. She was above average.
Well, she didn't tell us what the average was on this test. She just said most of her tests, an average is 68 or 69.
Babe, you were above average.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what it was on this test.
It sounds like you did pretty good because the people in your group didn't even know that they had to do homework. So, and you did all your homework.
I did all my homework. I got 21 out of 20 on that.
So basically, living the Lorian life has consisted of some medical problems and some damage and people on the SWAT team hitting on my wife.
Nobody was hitting on me. Nobody was hitting on me.
If I was there.
Oh my stars. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.